Welcome to these tech stuff. We're gonna be featuring tech stuff and life in it, as it said. Alright, let's start off with some of the devices and peripherals I'll be using in future projects and videos. Let's start off with my 3-in-1 um, phone cable, phone connector. It has the C type, the USB micro, and the lightning connect line. So depends on which phone I'm flashing or updating or just sending whatever data back and forth. That definitely is gonna come in handy. Next up we have my 5 port giga switch. My network needs upgrading, and in the event we're playing with 3 or 4 computers and we need good amount of bandwidth and all of that. That should come in handy. But you'll see it in future videos. Next, we have my APC. I probably mount it there where I'm able to plug all the devices in without having to put on up all of that, including my light. But you'll see it featured as we go along. Working with our devices and peripherals. Don't laugh, please, please don't laugh. I know it's a pretty old flimsy headset, but it works. It's never been used. I mean, during this pandemic, I mean, this should come in handy for those who are working from home, the children, I mean, gamers in general. I mean, who knows, you might break your headset, and that's what you have to use in the meantime. So it'll come in handy, and you'll see a lot of this cheap stuff because that's what we're gonna have to use now until we get to the bigger guys. So there you go, my Genius headset. Lighting is very important. I'm getting to understand on YouTube. So this really is a portable light. I mean, maybe it can be a fix somewhere for better lighting, and it is portable, and is the we're actually in the hurricane season, so it should come in handy one way or the other. Next, what do we have here? I've been asked to do a point of sale project. So this is a barcode reader. When you see me sell the full entire point of sale, then you'll see me unbox this and give you reviews and all of that good stuff. Next, um, yeah, this Logitech wireless mouse tracker keyboard. I think I'll be using it for maybe I have a Android TV project. I think I'll use that. Otherwise, I'm just use it on a regular PC. This is my baby here. I mean, um, I'm not a gamer by no means. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there, but I love this. I love this Logitech F. I think it's 170. 200. It's beautiful. It's tactile. It's rigid. I mean, it's sturdy. Man, you can feel it. I mean, all of that. We'll get more into that different when I do a review. Sure, waited on the unboxing, but was so excited. Um, what else do we have? This is a old camera phone line in the garage. It's a Pentax 8 megapixel, if I'm not mistaken. It was good. It was good during its time. Pentax. Um, it still works. I may have misplaced a charger for it because it uses um, those little batteries. So what I had to do was use one of those phone external battery charger thingies, and but yeah, I got some charge to it. It's working. Well, it's coming on, I should say. But there was some bit of corrosion. I can't get the camera to focus, but there's some bit of corrosion because there was a battery in there before. Oh, it's I think may have corroded some part of the circuits. Um, yeah, those messed up a part of the circuit board because um, it comes on, um, but the on the screen is there's this blur, and I don't think it's anything bad because I can see all the other menu and stuff on it. It's just a blur, but we're gonna have to pull it, take a look at it. Let's see what we're not seeing, what we need to see on the screen. It's a tiny camera, and I've had bad experience trying to repair these cameras before, but I mean, let's see. Can't have too many cameras where YouTube is concerned. So that's another thing. Um, and this will have to do until we get to the big guys, more expensive stuff. Yeah, as I said, this is what I use to charge it, just to give it some juice so I can play around with and experiment until I know exactly what, and it'll come in handy for some other project. Um, yeah. Um, yes, it's a 64 jump drive. I mean, we're gonna be doing some Linux projects too, and dual booting that sort of stuff. So I mean, jump drives ain't going nowhere for now. These are two wireless dongles. I mean, we're gonna be working with old devices, so maybe from time to time we just plug them in to get internet. It depends. I'm not sure. And I need to test the range on them. So look out for those videos. What else? My OTG, not a favorite of mine. I have been able to connect my Logitech to it, but I'm gonna play with it some more, so you'll see that also. This still is not booting. I'm gonna have to probably pull it, clean it, see what's wrong with it. But you'll see that in my video, definitely. Um, 50 feet. This is my 50 feet HDMI cable. As I said before, depending on where how far the device is from the television, how far the computer is, I might just run it for gaming purposes and just testing purposes to see latency and 50 feet. APC, I can have too many protection. It's really a timer. I may need to set the timer in case I need to run out and turn off my equipment whenever I'm not in use. My wrist not in use. Sorry. Yeah. And there we go, another headset again. So it will come in handy. And last my tools. My Swiss Army knife has served me so long on so many projects. So and I guess so much more, but you'll see as I go through. That's the wireless extender for the wireless dongle for that. I'll explain that more in detail when I'm doing the unboxing. And that's it, really. That should be it. So see you in the near future, YouTube. Oh, lighting again. We're gonna start changing out lights to get some sort of warmer lights and all that sort of stuff. And you'll see. Thanks.